All about Engineering Month here at the Buffalo Museum of Science.
Here is the teleprompter. So I turn that on.
And then tell me what you made today here.
All right, we've got another exhibit to show.
Taylor Anthony, 7 News. So 2 things people always ask me about my job. How do I decide what stories to cover and what actually goes into producing a news segment? So in this video, I'm gonna be taking you behind the scenes, showing you exactly how I plan, prep, and bring these news stories to your TV screens as the morning reporter. So if you've ever been curious about this, keep watching. This video is for you. From designing bridges to building cars, innovation is everywhere. It's all about Engineering Month here at the Buffalo Museum of Science. And I'll be showing you one of those cool exhibits coming up. Good morning. So today we are live here at the Buffalo Museum of Science. This morning we're going to kind of be showing people what they have in store for the month. We're going to be showing some of the exhibits off. So one of our hits will be designing our car. We'll build a car, and then we're going to take it over to the racetrack.
So, as usual in the morning, I dial into my IFB, make sure my headphones are connected. And again, I can hear everything. I can hear the whole morning show playing in my ear, and when the producers back at the station are talking to me, I can hear all of that as well. We get to make sure the camera is all set up and lighting is good. This is the signal to service so that we can make sure we're live and connected back to the station. They can see everything, and it airs on live TV. So camera's all set. So we get that out of the way. We talk with our people we're going to be interviewing and kind of talk through what we're going to be showing. Rob is hard at work right now. Which one's yours, Rob? Okay, I guess this is mine then. I didn't build it, so we'll see how fast it goes. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Did I win?
So in between my live hits, I kind of wait, and we kind of just make sure we have each segment planned out of what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be showing, kind of what we're going to be talking about. We want the morning show to be as visual and engaging as possible, so when people are waking up and if they're turning on the TV, it like really draws them in. So now we just kind of have some downtime. We're kind of prepping this next segment, making sure everything's set, because again, it's live, so there's really not much room for error, but things happen. I have Dr. Holly Schreiber here. So Dr. Holly, we've built our car, right?
Yes. We have here on our Western Auto Group racetrack where guests can build their cars, experiment with different designs, and then test them out on the racetrack.
Okay.
So we have 2 here built, and so we can see which one races faster, and then experiment with changing it to understand the different science principles.
Okay, so I just finished my first hit. Now I have 2 other ones throughout the morning. The next one's at like 6:20. It's currently like 5:50 right now. So I just kind of wait around and we plan, what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be showing.
We've got another exhibit to show. The sail cars. Got the little Channel 7 logo. Oh, it's coming to me.
So good morning. It's like 5:15 right now. I'm live in studio today around like 5:40. So the days that I don't have to be out live, like on location, I have a little more time to come in here, get ready, make sure I look all right. So I come in here and put my lipstick on, and then I prep what I'm gonna say, and then I head into studio. So I'm still live. I'm just live in studio, not live on location. So here is the lipstick. I love this new lip combo I've been doing. And I also think it looks really good on camera, so I'll show you what that looks like. I have a package, which is essentially like a pre-recorded story. I've already gone out and did the interviews, got footage, B-roll, which is what we call the footage, and I put together a story from that. So when I'm live in studio, basically all I'm going to be doing is introducing that and then tagging that. But this specific news package is about the winner of the NFTA bus design contest. The NFTA is basically Western New York's public transportation system, but they had a bus design contest for Black History Month, and the guy who won, his name is Jalen, he now gets to have his design on display on one of the buses. So I got to sit down with him about a week or 2 ago to hear the story and message behind his artwork. And before the morning show, I always take a few minutes to look at the rundown, which is basically the rundown of the show. It has all the scripts of what's going to be in the morning show. So I read through my script, make sure I'm confident with what I'm saying, and then I head into the studio. Okay, so I take this with me in studio. It's my IFB. This goes in my ear.
Hello,
Good morning. Oh, I'm all right. How are you? Over here, and this is my IFB, so that plugs in there, and this is my mic. So I have my IFB. This is what gets plugged into my headset. So this thing that I have, this gets plugged into here, and this is how I can hear the show, the producers talking to me, all of that. So I just turn that on so I can hear them. When the producer like cues me or mic check, because they're in the control room. So, and then I also have my mic. So I turn that on, and then that clips on my belt as well. And then I just clip it onto my jacket. And then I'm ready. I go stand where they have me for the show, and I introduce my story. So here is the teleprompter. This is what read. And I'm standing up against this background for my story.
Yes, good morning, Ed and Taylor. Just last week, the NFTA unveiled a special bus design in honor of Black History Month. And this design features work by a local artist with a powerful message. So this morning, I'm sharing the voice on what this project means to him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So it's 7 a.m. now. We just wrapped up the morning show. So now I'm heading back to my desk, and I'm going to be working on other things for later in the week. I'm going to be working on a web article from my story today, and I'm actually getting ready to leave out to go to a shoot. So I'm filming for later in the week as well. After the morning show, my job is not done. I always have to post a web article every day on our WKBW website, and I also prepare a story to air on our afternoon and evening shows as well. Then, once I do that, if I still have time, I'm either head out to shoot a story for later in the week, or I work on editing a story I've already gone out and filmed. All right, so now it is about 8:30 a.m. I'm heading to shoot another story that's gonna air later in the week. So that's usually what the rest of my morning looks like, but I take the station car, so I don't have to worry about taking my own car. So now the car is all packed, closing it up and heading out. So it's a little after 9. I just arrived to the story I'm filming at the place. So it's an organization called Senior Helpers. It helps like seniors who've transitioned into senior living communities. And today they're having a little event where people are gathering to write Valentine's Day cards to the seniors, so they have them to open on Valentine's Day. So here's the outside of it. If you can see, it's Senior Helpers, and they already have it decorated. So I'll show you my setup once I get in there. Here is their Valentine's Day card setup. You could tell the kids were just having so much fun doing this. This is definitely going to be a cute story.
Oh, this is beautiful.
And how does it feel to be doing that for the people who may be a little lonely?
It feels really kind to give them joy and happiness when they might not have people visiting them.
I just got done with my shoot. I was there about an hour, but I got my interviews and my footage and everything. So now it's time for me to head back to the station. I'm gonna get my footage uploaded and kind of start to prep things for tomorrow. And then once 12:30 comes, I'm out of there. So I only have like an hour and a half-ish left of my day. And that's really a behind the scenes look at how these news stories come together. So as the morning reporter, it's a lot of planning, it's a lot of researching and preparation, and also quick thinking, especially when I'm doing those live shots. I'm live, so I have to be able to adapt with what is going on in the moment. While most reporters typically work on day turns, which means they come in maybe around 9 a.m., they get their story assignment, then they start making calls, reaching out to sources, getting those interviews set up. They go out, come back to the station, put together and edit their stories, their news packages, and then they have like a 5 or 6 p.m. deadline for, when the show airs. But for me, I'm always working and have my stories like planned a week in advance, unless of course there is breaking news. I may come in one morning and, I may think I'm live here, but there's an overnight fire or something and I have to be live out there. But honestly, that's kind of what makes the job so exciting. Like, yes, I'm planning, which my type A self loves the planning part of the job, but also it's kind of like, on the other hand, some days you don't know what you're gonna get. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. You can give me a follow on Instagram, and also let me know in the comments, what other type of videos you wanna see. So to my fellow journalists out there, keep reporting, keep growing, keep thriving, become the best you can be. And I will see you all next week with a new video, career growth video, on how to find that work-life balance in a demanding career. Thanks for watching.